kinda excited. This might be useful. Yes! Let me see. A rare item! Taking this.
Back anytime.
Taking this.
Pamail, welcome back to the archives.
Who are you?
Please, remain calm. I am pleased to see you in good spirits as always, Master Aish.
Quite. After the appointment of the new Alm of Water, we received word from Niccolo that the party had to set off without the rest of the alms. As you may have surmised, the Alm of Darkness has not yet been named. I believe you all made the correct decision. That is, if I am indeed addressing the Alms and Soul Guard, I am Aish, head curator of these archives. I am honored to make your acquaintances. If it were not for the presence of your companion here, I might have remained in the stacks and missed your arrival completely.
Did you call her Pamail earlier? What is that, a nickname?
Oh, I assumed her fellow alms would be familiar with her alias. Palomina prefers
I've
to
been
go
talking
by
for
Pamail
several
when
minutes with
visiting
my
Palazzo Incognito.
microphone on mute.
Oh, you mean when you
Go
wear
me.
that outfit that fools no one?
Unfortunately, yes.
Nonsense. Your disguise fooled the majority of the scholars who live here. They were indubitably convinced of your humble origins.
You are too kind, but the affirmation is appreciated.
Well, if you two are friends, that makes this quicker. Can you help us find a way to deal with Delafos?
Delafos? Interesting. I did not expect to hear the name of such an ancient hero spoken under these circumstances. Tell me more. An unsettling predicament you find yourselves in, to be sure. Much as I would love to analyze your encounter in detail, I do not think we are afforded the luxury of time. We must now turn our attentions toward a way to successfully oppose Delafos.
Great! Less small talk and more problem solving.
Forgive my directness, but are you perchance a sproutling? Your garb and stature seem to suggest so.
Could be. Who's asking?
This is the first time I've observed a sproutling up close. Our resources on the subject are limited. Might I convince you to submit a few tissue samples for further study?
Absolutely not.
I'm kind of busy with this whole Delafos problem. Maybe later?
I will take you up on that.
He's wanting her to do 23andMe.
Buddy.
Circling back to our previous discussion, I believe your best chance against Delafos would be to set a trap meant to inflict harm and sap his power. Unfortunately, the creation of such things has long since been deemed dangerous, and knowledge thereof banned from general consumption.
Makes sense to outlaw things that hurt people.
You will find that it has taken quite some time for humanity to reach that same conclusion, I fear. Arvid's War comes to mind, the single longest and deadliest conflict in our history. The seemingly endless
There's a lot of
fighting
books.
only ceased when the Benevodon presence made itself known. The combat records of the time we have on file state that the Benevodon's anger itself was incited by the wanton consumption of mana power by the people of the world.
Oh, I get it. The scholars wanted to keep people from causing another war, so they banned the study of their most dangerous techniques.
As you say. But I digress. So goes the tale of how the legendary hero traversed the world, sealing away the Benevodons in each of the lands, as we currently understand it. Even here in Lagrazzo, we house a defeated Benevodon on the top tier of the Passagean Tomespire, the Benevodon of Darkness, Zabelfar. After the monsters were sealed away, whispers of curses swept through the lands, warnings of prophetic disaster should the Benevodons awaken. Darkness will deepen, breeding monsters in its wake. As foretold, the Tomespire now teems with fearsome enemies. The forbidden scripture you now seek rests in the middle of their nest, inaccessible to all who value their lives.
Luckily for us, we're crazy.
What are we gonna do?
We must beat Deilophos at his own game, of course. Fear not. I will see you to the Passagean Tomespire myself.
Did Ace just say he was coming with us? Into a den of monsters?
Can't be. He must mean to see us to the entrance.
No, this guy's crazy too, I can tell.
Ace is certainly interesting, but he does seem to want to help us get to the Tomespire at least. Let me see. Nice! Taking this?
Explore this little haunted house. I'm really upset with myself for having my
Yes.
microphone on mute for
Taking
the first, like 5 minutes of this video.
Yes! Taking this? Let me see. A rare item!
Why? See, that's like the kind of thing that a witch would have. Or ghosts, or something spooky. I will be disappointed if something haunted
Yes!
does not happen. If there's no ghosts or goblins or ghouls. There are a lot of books in here.
Taking this? Let me see. Nice!
Very impressive library.
Yes!
Say it's better than the library in Dragon Quest XI. There were lots of ghouls in that one.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item!
Sweet.
Taking this?
Alright, I think that's all the items. Let's actually... Alright, we're done with that. Back to the game.
We've restocked the stores of ink, but according to my notes, I am afraid that the structural support for the building must be replaced as well.
Already? How time flies. Since we replaced the posts on the same schedule as the Alms pilgrimage, without the fairy's arrival to remind us this year, we must have completely forgotten.
That's how you're propping up this place? Given the state of the architecture in Lagrazzo, I shouldn't be surprised. It's a little crooked.
How quick
should
you are to
be
judge. Every minute
trophy
detail
when
of
they
these
give
halls
us
has
that.
been measured thoroughly for structural integrity. As such, even the slightest bit of negligence in the upkeep will cause the complete collapse of the building.
Then what are you doing? Get a replacement now!
The apprentice scribe was meant to acquire a suitable reinforcement, I believe. You should ask him. More importantly, am I in the presence of this year's convoy of alms?
Yes, indeed. Though they are currently lacking an alm of fire, the rest of them represent the alms of wind, the moon, water, and wood.
Fascinating. An alm of the moon has not been designated for at least 16 years. We've sent several scribes to Aetern in the past to document the changes since its destruction.
I think those two got distracted.
What are we supposed to do about the building?
Honestly, I care more about Aisha's promise to show us to the Tomespire.
You can't just let the building fall. I'll go ask the apprentice for starters.
We
You
will
do, Val.
accompany Aish, so as to attempt to extricate him from that animated exchange as soon as possible.
Hooray! We get to babysit the head curator of the Dark Archives.
Okay, if I were an apprentice scribe, where would I be? In the archives, I guess.
That's right. With a star over your head. Desk. Hey, bud.
Excuse me, I'm supposed to ask you about a structural support for the courtyard? Can you help?
Support? I don't know if we have any replacements stored away.
Hang on. Aren't you the one in charge of getting new ones?
I wasn't given any official requisition notice from management. Restocking these things takes time. I keep trying to tell them. Though, it is the scheduled maintenance period for the courtyard. The entire building could fall and crush the documents we have on file. There's a record of just such a tragedy in the past. A large number of tomes and the scholars in charge of them went missing after a freak accident. They were caught up in...
Oh no, I can't waste any more time. Forget about the history lesson. What can I do to help now?
Well, if you can find an object of equivalent length, I'm sure that will work. There has to be something here in the archives. Let's see here. The courtyard structure needs a post exactly 68.1 centimeters long. Thank you for taking the trouble to assist us. We hardly ever see such friendly visitors in Lagrazzo.
Friendly, huh? You don't have a lot of helpful neighbors here?
A hazard of Lagrazzo's locale. This gloomy place doesn't lend itself to cheerful company, I'm afraid. I suppose a soul guard from Tiania such as yourself may be predisposed to helping people. Is it one of the criteria from which they decide who to send with the alms? Or maybe...
Not another long-winded tangent. I don't have time. Hold that thought. Gotta take care of a few things. Right, so if I were a building support, where would I be? Guess it... Hey, mind if I take a look at your broom?
Oh ho! I see that you too are a connoisseur of sweeping implements. This broom here is over 400 years old, a favorite of one of the more famous alms of darkness.
Wow! How is something so old in such good condition?
Can't you guess? Not a single one of us scholars cares a whit for cleaning. Oh, we have not touched the broom for centuries.
So it's a decoration? Well, I'd love to get some use out of the thing, but it's too long.
A pity. It is a marvelous instrument.
Then maybe you should, you know, tidy up?
A new face? Splendid! Me? Why, I'm Bon Voyage, legendary inventor and eccentric genius. And this is my fork of unusual size. A giant's fork.
A what?
A giant! Large, hulking humanoid monsters, you know? You do know, don't you?
From storybooks like the ones that Hina used to read, but not as guests at the dinner table. I didn't think they'd need forks.
This is proof of the existence of giants. Or it might be an oversized tribute to the goddess. Or a fluke manufacturing accident. Whatever it is, it has great historical value.
I didn't realize it was such an important fork. Too bad, since it's the length we're looking for to shore up the building.
Why didn't you say so? It's yours.
But I can't use something of great historical value as a support post.
Never sacrifice the now for the sake of the past. What matters is providing for the future. Wouldn't you agree?
When you put it that way. Okay, I'll try it. All right, now to take this back to Aish. Finally! This should be the perfect size. Now to take it back to Aish. If he's finished with his conversation, that is.
He's most definitely not finished with the conversation. I did love that guy's character design, though. I want robot arms. All right. Wait a second. There he is. I heard him.
Look! A cactus!
That's right, I found you.
Huh.
No, I don't want to go to the archives. What are we at? Guides menu. Good job. How many are there? Okay. We found 5. How many there are, I don't know off the top of my head. We'll look it up. Let's get back into this.
My word, sproutlings are like nothing I've ever seen before. There is so much we could learn, so much we could study.
You said you're of a very advanced age, correct? The regenerative plant-like properties in your genetic makeup might have something to do with it. Or perhaps...
Oh, you're back! Finally!
Sorry, it took a while to find something usable.
The diminutive nature of sproutlings might be an evolutionary means to conserve energy within a small frame, according to a treatise I read last year.
Val, you have the replacement, right? Tell me you found something.
It's not exactly what we wanted, but I found a giant's fork that could fit the bill.
Oh yes, the support! I nearly forgot about it yet again.
Do you mind? We were chronicling our newest discoveries on the growth cycles of sproutlings.
Keeping your city from crumbling is more important.
I suppose we might as well replace the support post now before we become even more
Yeah, I
distracted.
want that.
Let's see.
I want it now.
A fine post, I must say. Make a note to replace this again exactly 1,460 days from now.
Val, in acknowledgement of your services to the archives, I would like to present you with the old support.
Thanks, but we don't need your leftover junk.
Yes, we do.
Goodness! I believe this item would be better identified as the elemental vessel, Shade Sight.
How fortunate. It appears that luck is on your side, Val.
They used an elemental vessel to prop up a structure?
We use the tools at our disposal to fix problems as they arise. But I digress. We are finished here, if I am not mistaken. Let us make our way to the Tomespire, as promised.
I doubt that Aish and I will ever see eye to eye.
How do you manage to keep up with someone like Aish, Palomina?
We have been friends since our youth, and fellowship begets forgiveness. He has not changed.
So, you've known each other for a long time, then?
So, that's one more elemental vessel for us. Let's see what else Aish has to show us.
There we go. Bearer of the vessels. We got all of them.
Sounds like we all had a tough time with this little adventure. Better gear up and make sure I'm ready to take on the Passagian Tomespire.
Let's Let's do the thing. 500 speed. Here we go.
I feel the power of the elements.
Woo! Trophy. Back to 500.
This is just the beginning.
The spirits are calling to me.
I can aid my allies with this new strength.
I feel stronger than ever.
Alright, that was a lot of trophies. I love it. We haven't had many trophies in this game, and that's pretty sweet to get. Was that like 6 or 7 just in this episode? We're not even done. We'll probably be done, but you know. I think the next trophy would be finishing chapter 5, and I honestly don't know if we'll do that this episode or not, so.
Taking this.
Yeah.
Got some syrup. This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Taking this. Got some syrup. Yes. Let me see. Nice.
Let's go in here.
The Tomespire was built by the Grand Archivist, Passagian. Stored within its depths is the forbidden book we seek. Passagian is said to have tamed the malevolent monster Zehnoa, employing it to protect his collection of knowledge, including that tome. But before I digress
Tower needs some
further,
work.
let us go forth.
Say what now?
Hopefully they don't have too many
Didn't
forks
you
holding
say there were
things up.
monsters in there?
I am aware of the dangers. Are you the sort that would leave a colleague behind? Or do I not count as a colleague, as I am not one of the alms you are charged with protecting? My safety is irrelevant to your current objective.
He's worried about your safety, and that's why he wants you to stay here. Don't assume Val's indifferent like you.
Aha! I believe I have a solution. From now on, you may consider me a friend. Surely the bonds of friendship are reason enough to bring me with the rest of the group. Now that that is settled, shall we climb the spire?
The nerve of some people. You can't just come and declare yourself someone's friend. It's gotta be a mutual thing.
My companions, calm yourselves. Aish is also an accomplished magic user. He will not slow our stride.
Palomina, I know you like the guy, but
Keep in mind that he cannot be dissuaded once he has made a decision.
Alright, let's go. Ooh, Rubik's Cube.
Wow. I've never seen so many books.
Yeah, this place is haunted
The Grand
as all
Archivist
get up.
Passagian recorded every single bit of knowledge he possessed. He preserved it all here in the Tomespire, so that his wisdom might endure beyond his lifespan. Oh, a scholar's dream.
Every one of these books is full of stuff this Passagian guy just knew? There are more texts here than someone can read in a lifetime.
I don't know. I I bet I could get through these while keeping watch over the burrow.
And how long were you intending to do that, Jule?
Gracious, I was almost entirely swept away. But we have
Thousands and thousands of years,
Avoid
obviously.
what skirmishes you can, and keep an eye out for the forbidden tome.
What is up with this place? The bookshelves move on their own?
Passagian's mastery of the magical arts knows no bounds. He devised an entire structure to protect his knowledge, and to this very day,
Whoa.
it...
Oh no! Looks like Aish is falling behind!
Gravity warp.
Watch out! Watch out!
Alright, that's pretty cool.
Here I go!
Hey,
How did you get there?
how did you get in here? Where are we going? This way? This way.
Don't let me down!
What is going on? Why does this area look so warped? I can't tell up from down.
Oh, marvelous! I do so enjoy the experience of stasis flux, though I have only been in here once before. There are many theories, but we have no concrete proof of what causes this distortion. Mayhap I will solve the mystery one day. It could be linked to instability in the flow of mana power, or perhaps a byproduct of benevolonal interference, or even a trap laid by Passagian himself.
Great, we got it. Time to move on.
Thanks, pal. This... Whoa, what the heck am I doing? I was like getting pushed to the left.
Morley, can I ask,
Or...
what does
Oh
digress
no, I've got
mean?
drift going on.
Tends to say he's going on. To digress means to deviate from the So when Aish is pressing, he's talking other subjects.
Is that so? Well, in that case, basically everything is digress means. Millen, let's keep it moving.
I'm definitely experiencing some drift on my controller. That's not good.
This was our victory.
What's around here? Which one are we? Where are we? I guess this is just... I was thinking that was going to do something. I definitely stayed up way too late last night.
It's curiouser and curiouser the further we progress.
Aish doesn't seem bothered by it. The whole place is strange.
I must make a point to mention these phenomena to Aish at a later time.
I hope he has answers for you.
Grizzly!
This honestly is giving me
Got some syrup incoming!
some Ratchet and Clank
Yes!
Rift Apart vibes. But like on a whole nother level. This is... I did not expect this from this game. I love it. Ow.
Do you think you can handle this?
That's what this number break move's all about.
Unleashing my full power!
than usual.
It's not just you, but I don't think he's realized it himself.
Oh, then I suppose you and I must keep a close eye on any further developments.
It's good to see you and Jule getting along, Karina.
I'm missing something. What's the blue thing that I'm missing?
Incoming! Incoming!
Oh, treasure chest, literally right there.
This might be useful.
Whoa.
Taking this. Yes! Incoming! Got some syrup. Incoming! Looks like I'm in luck, huh?
Come here, book.
This.
Oh, I got silenced. That's rude. Come here. Stay still.
Karina, is your companion by any chance one of the legendary sacred beasts?
Is this the first time you noticed Ramco was here?
Apologies for the late introduction. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Ramco.
Jeez.
Taking this. Woohoo! 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 Incoming! Woohoo! Grizzly! Woohoo!
Wait, oh no. I want to go back there.
Incoming! This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Nice. Dad, I did not get far enough out to, where are we?
Woohoo! Incoming! Incoming! Woohoo!
Whoa! I just...
Woohoo! 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 This is kind of exciting. A rare item!
Nice. Oh, that's how you're supposed to do that.
Woohoo!
Did I really overjump that again? Oh, where am I?
Woohoo!
There we go.
Come forth! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Incoming! Got some syrup. Incoming!
There we go. Okay, we're back where we need to be. Mimic. I did not expect that. I mean, it's a Square Enix game, so I guess I should have expected that, but, you know. I haven't seen the Mimic yet, so.
My gamut of knowledge broadens still.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Incoming! Woohoo!
Ow. Get out of it. What are you doing? Morley!
My turn.
How do you guys both get deaded?
Into the fire.
Ow.
I'll deal with this.
Alright. This is what I was wanting to get to before I got deaded. I feel like I'm a little under-leveled right here based on what's currently going on.
Put me in direct sunlight. Guess it's my turn.
Oh, she's on fire. He's on fire.
I think I'm done for. Here. Huh? Watch out! Watch out! Here I go! Here I go! Here I go!
This is like, I really enjoy this level actually. Not at all what I expected. Whoa. Not at all what I expected from this game. But the level design and everything has been beautiful and
Give us
fun to go through.
Time to get. I need you. Keep them coming.
Good job, team.
You're underestimating me.
Save.
Opportunity to rest. Nice. Got it. I'll be taking this.
Ooh, that looks ominous.
We have arrived. The book we need should be in here. The disaster prophesized for this region may have something to do with the presence of monsters in the Tomespire. But how inspired is it for Passagian to have utilized such misfortune for his own purposes? Zehnoa is a sight to behold.
Now is not the time for observation. It's time for action.
Purposefully putting monsters in his place is a bit extreme.
I don't think this monster will go easy on us.
A shame that we must dispense with such an intriguing subject.
Time it is.
Jeez, get out of there. Get out of there.
Looks like it's working. That's the spirit.
Yeah, buddy. Ow. Ow. Goodness. Oh no, I'm on fire.
I'll carry on from here.
I'll deal with this.
Leave it to me.
Evade, evade, evade.
I think we can use the vessel. Gotta stay focused.
You have to control the power. Comes back up.
Come on. Let's go, team. Evade, evade.
Oh no, I'm getting dizzy.
Oh man.
Spinning room? Incredible.
Ow.
Now's the time. No more playing nice.
I don't really know what his limit break is going to do, but go for it.
Time to end this.
Probably should have switched to Morley's.
Gotcha.
Ow. Oh no. Get out of there, get out of there.
Are you okay? I can feel the power.
Ah, get out of there.
I'll deal with this.
Morley. Use your move. Oh no. Okay, we made it.
Guess it's my turn.
I cannot see myself.
Spirits will answer our call.
The dude is just like hanging out, getting destroyed. Yeah, just, hey, what's up? I'm getting killed.
I got this.
Alright, we're close to another limit break, which should help. Alright, let's send it.
Is it getting weaker? Master H, we have finished with this monster. Have you?
Oh, yes. I have recorded all the relevant data. Feel free to
It's my turn.
Ow, ow, ow. Jeez. Right. Ow. I didn't think I was actually on the no-go spot. Get out of there, get out of there.
Guess it's my turn.
Can you move?
Are you okay?
There we go. That was a tough battle. That was a fun battle, though. I like that.
Interesting. Very interesting. Yes. After extracting the requisite essence from the components, the saturation level should be... Yes! I had not even begun to think of that technique. Passagian was truly a genius.
Once the substance is soluble, we will have the compound, correct?
Indubitably. Then finally the crystallization. It's all right here. The key to our success. The methodology is flawless, but the information is outdated. I believe with some adjustments to the necessary ingredients...
I see. It should be possible to procure these provisions.
Should we be having this conversation in a monster nest?
Don't worry about it.
Morley, one might say you sound jealous if they didn't know better.
I'm not jealous. Let them talk about weird science experiments all day for all I care.
Fine, fine. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Eureka! I believe I have struck upon a method to weaken Deilephos. But first I must consult with Bon Voyage. While I discuss the finer details with him, you must gather the ingredients necessary for the elixir.
Of course we must.
Ingredients? What ingredients?
I must be off. Palomina, explain it to them.
And there he goes.
Do not worry. I know what elements are essential to the execution of this endeavor. Shall we?
We shall.
There are 3 ingredients that Aish would like us to acquire. First, the croak of a frog. Next, a striped egg, only laid once every 1,000 years. Finally, the fur of a chatty cat.
That's a tall order. Where do we find all that?
Didn't Aish and that other guy talk about all this junk earlier? You know, when Val was looking for the support ghost.
Right. I did hear some mention of stuff like that. And I wasn't tuning out the conversation, at least.
I think we'll be able to find all of it right here in Lagrazzo.
Aish ordered us around, then hightailed it out of here. Though I guess we are the ones asking for the favor in the first place.
Palomina, I had a question for you. How would you describe your relationship with Aish?
Do forgive me for forcing you all to toil at the behest of my associate, and with hardly a hello from Aish himself. I suppose that I consider him my trusted tutor. I quite admire his capacity for learning and his passion for attaining knowledge. At times, Aish comports himself like a mature intellectual, and at others, I confess, I consider him like a brother brimming with curiosity. But perhaps what I most appreciate is that even after my ascension to the throne, Aish treated me the same as always. Yes, he is a close companion of mine.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that.
Morley, you should have asked to talk to her in private or something. Give yourself some alone time, you know?
Your plight has stirred the muse within me. I think I'll write a song about you. Don't worry, I'll perform it for you first.
What are you two going on about?
Please accept my apologies for any affront that Aish may have afforded. I should have warned everyone about his abrasive nature.
There you go again, acting like the big sister. Come on, everyone, let's hop to it. If we split up, I bet we can find all these ingredients in no time. That's 3 ingredients we need for the elixir. We should be able to find them in the area. Better start looking.
I think we're actually going to look for them in the next episode. Just because we're pretty close to an hour. I know some of my recent videos have been a little on the long side, so I don't want to be too crazy with our time on this one. So we're going to call this here. We'll get the 3 ingredients next episode and continue knocking out all these giant enemies. So we're 2 down, 6 to go. You know what to do. Drop a like, drop a comment, hit that subscribe button if you're new here, and we will catch you on the next one. Later.